Hey everyone, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching my channel. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of the guitar that I bought for $131 off of Temu. This is my first purchase that I've ever made off of Temu. I had seen this guitar on Amazon a bunch of times and it runs about $169 and they had a $20 rebate on it, so it was $150. But with the discount from Temu, I got this shipped with everything for $131. Now I was nervous about ordering from there because people had said sketchy things about it for a while, but I've seen people that I trust that have had success and bought stuff from there. The only thing I did different was I didn't want to put my credit card information or my bank account out there, so I used Affirm, which is a payment system where you pay a certain amount and then you make a monthly payment on it. And I found that to be a more secure way to do it, so someone can't steal my information or get money out of my account. You know, there's a limit on that. So let's unbox this guitar and see if $131 guitar is any good. It came in a giant box, like way too big box, but that's okay. I've seen a couple of reviews on these and people had good things to say. This is that price point where, you know, you have like Leo James that does things for $230 like the Monsoon, and those have been really great guitars. But at this price point, you're kind of hit or miss. I mean, this could be something, and I have parts that I'm gonna put in this guitar that'll be different, just locking tuners and stuff, not too much. I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but it was packaged actually super tight in there, which is good. I mean, great packing job actually on that, so I'll give them that. I wouldn't expect any damage to this from that, but the good part is because I bought this from Temu, it still shipped from Amazon. So it still would be an Amazon guitar, Amazon return if I put it through Temu. So, and that was one thing I was unaware of. I didn't know that Temu actually dealt with Amazon. And this is it right here. If we can get this final piece off. Kind of crazy. And I'll show you the front. I've seen a couple people review Westcreek guitars, but I've only seen one of these done on there. So this is made for me. And I'm going to move that out of the way. And this is it right here. Has a roasted maple neck. Humbucker single coil. It's got knobs. I don't think it's push-pull. It is push-pull. It's nice. Little plastic piece on there that I'll have to take off part of if you never can get it off. So it's always fun. I don't know why they put this on. Well, I know why they put this on here, but it's still kind of a pain to get off of there. So we'll just get it acceptably off. And I'm going to do a little bit of playing this. The first thing I could say looking at it, the strings action's a little bit higher than I would normally play. So anyone who does any little work on guitar knows that's a pretty easy fix. It's probably just a little truss rod adjustment, but to be honest, it's not that bad. If I was playing a guitar like this, it's a little bit higher up here, and maybe the neck's a little bit bowed that I can bring in. But it's got a truss rod adjustment up here. Roasted maple neck. I love this little design on the front. It's got a rosewood fretboard. And, I mean, if this thing plays decent, I'm going to say that's a pretty good purchase for... Looks great. I mean, I love the white with the red and the mixture in it. I'm sure that's some kind of like laid down like artwork and then put it on top, but let's get a quick tune up on this. And the tuner I use is the Rode 3. This has all my settings in it. I can do tuning automatically, and to be honest, I love this thing. So see how far it is from out of tune. Not bad. Alright, Alright. Was probably, if I'm gonna say, probably about a half step down. Or a step down maybe. Which is okay, because you know you're shipping it. I like to have the neck to have a little bit of relief in there. The E was way out, but there we go. And that is it on there. So still kind of out of tune a little bit. Yeah, way down here it's definitely the action's definitely too high, and these screws are really out there, so it's kind of a little bit bottomed out. Honestly, I may have to put a shim in this a little bit. But other than that, let me take a look at this. I think it's definitely, for my money, going to need a shim in it. Because I really need to raise these up. So, it's a little bit of thing, but it's $130 guitar. So, let's hear what it sounds like. I'm going to tune this once more, because it should be that way, but I mean, that's kind of what you're expecting to look at. I mean, it's not that. I do have an ERT also, but the ERT was more around 450 bucks, and that thing was perfect when it came out. So this one being like this, I'm not mad at it. I don't think it's great that I have to put a shim in it, because really these screws they're into your knuckles. So I'm gonna. But like the fret ends are rounded ball end frets. It's kind of beautiful looking guitar. So all right. So I'm gonna plug into my little Spark Mini here. I love this amp. Still plastic over the humbucker. Alright, that's off there. Alright, so let's check this out. Alright, my picks that I use are Jaquetto picks. Love these things. They're made in Australia. If you get a chance, go look at their selection. Great. The guy Jack that owns it is amazing. They make these picks. They ship them out to you. They're great. Wow, that was bad. But love the feel of the neck. This action's terrible. Get a little pinch harmonic in there. It does pickups are all right in the single coil. Listen, but the action is really high. And I'm gonna fix that. So at this point, for playing wise, I just want to give a sound sample of what I thought initially of the guitar. Looks beautiful. I actually love the look of it. Nice roasted maple neck, feels great, but that string action, you're not gonna really be able to see it, but it's off there, and I am bottomed out on that bridge. So all right, I just want to give you a quick look at this and let you know I bought this from Temu. It was actually a pretty seamlessly easy thing. I've ordered 2 other things that are coming in from Temu, which is thinking about the friggin' commercial for insurance, Temu. But no, I got this coming in. I had this one coming in. I have a kick guitar coming in that's made by Leo James, and that one I just wanted to buy because I wanted to try painting and doing stuff, and the paint job is going to be awful. I'm not doing a solid color. I'm going to do something crazy. The way I look at it, if you're going to paint your own guitar, you might as well go crazy with it. Why just paint it red when you could go buy a red guitar? It's just kind of, it'll look ugly, but people will remember it. And I have a friend that's an artist, and he went to an art show one time, and he said there was a person there that had all these beautiful paintings. Everything was amazing. And he goes, there was one art piece that was just 3 urinals with a muffler pipe wrapped around them. And he goes, you just looked at it and you were confused. He goes, but then when you left, the only thing you remembered from that art show was the 3 urinals with a pipe wrapped around it. So I'm going to work on this guitar, and there will be another video after what I do. I'm going to do my Monty's treatment on the neck. I'm going to put locking tuners on it. I'm going to put a shim in the neck and get these way back up to where they should be. And then I'm going to do a true playing sample, because that playing sample that I just did there was awful. But that's more on me than guitar a little bit. But what I have to say is, for $131, it looks great. I mean, maybe let me mess with the tones more in the pickups and see how that is. Right now, it's just kind of not playable for me. It's just way up. I mean, I could adjust this neck, but that's still not going to fix the problem that this bridge is bottomed out. So, I'm going to do this part, and then I'm going to come back with a part 2 that I'll have after I put the locking tuners on it, shim the neck. And thanks for joining. I just wanted to give you a look at this and let you know that Temu overall was not a bad experience. I mean, I have no endorsement by them. I probably will get 30 views on this video, but it was definitely reliable. I mean, are they going to sell my information? I don't know. I'm not that rich to worry about it anyways. I'm not that rich at all. I'm not rich. But it should be, I'll let you know how this goes. I'm going to come back with the second video after I do all that. And the locking tuners will be in tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Thanks.